Good evening, everyone. I'm Jessica Dean.
And I'm Yuki Washington. We'll have more on those stories in just a minute. But first, a short time ago, President Trump announced the U.S. has launched precision strikes on Syria, and the U.S. is not going at it alone.
We get right to Natasha Brown in our SAT Center with more on why President Trump made that decision. Natasha?
Well, this military action is in response to a suspected chemical weapons attack by the Bashar al-Assad regime on civilians. President Trump blamed Russia directly for the attacks, saying it hadn't done enough to stop the Syrian president. President Trump ordered airstrikes on targets inside Syria Friday night.
A combined operation with the armed forces of France and the United Kingdom is now underway. We thank them both.
The move was in response to last weekend's chemical weapons attack in the rebel-held town of Douma. At least 40 civilians are believed to have been killed. From the start, the U.S., the U.K., and France suspected the regime of Syrian President Bashar al-Assad was to blame. President Trump denounced the use of chemical weapons.
The purpose of our actions tonight is to establish a strong deterrent against the production, spread, and use of chemical weapons.
Right now, this is a one-time shot. I am confident the Syrian regime conducted a chemical attack on innocent people.
The Kremlin cautioned the White House against taking military action. Russia vowed to stand by Syria and warned that the situation could escalate.
To Iran and to Russia, I ask, what kind of a nation wants to be associated with the mass murder of innocent men, women, and children?
Hours before the airstrike, a final attempt at diplomacy at the UN went nowhere.
Russia was supposed to guarantee that Assad wouldn't use chemical weapons, and Russia did the opposite.
In reply, the Russian ambassador accused the U.S. of threatening to unleash chaos in the Middle East. Well, the British Defense Ministry says initial indications show that the airstrikes against Syria proposed a successful attack on a Syrian military facility. Meantime, after the airstrikes, the Syrian presidency tweeted, quote, "Good souls will not be humiliated." Also, a team of investigators from a chemical weapons watchdog group is now in Syria. Their work was slated to begin on Saturday. That's the very latest for now. We're live in the SAT Center tonight. Natasha Brown, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Natasha, thank you. Stay with Eyewitness News and CBSPhilly.com for continuing coverage of the military strike on Syria. When new developments surface, we'll have them on television and on our website.